Mary Ruddick here for CaptainSoup.com. We've gotten a lot of inquiries about what we can do to protect our immune systems, what we need to take, and everything else regarding coronavirus, and I'm sure you all have been flooded. But there's one thing I'm not seeing, and that's really accurate nutritional information going out to the public. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Now, this is based on research for many viruses, not specifically coronavirus, so whether or not this is going to apply for coronavirus, I can't say, but I can say it applies for the other viruses that I've worked with in the past. One thing that we want to avoid doing is eating a lot of arginine-rich foods. Arginine is a protein that's found in many foods, and it allows the virus to propagate. So we really don't want to be feeding that virus. The virus needs us to live, and it uses that arginine to grow and to take over the body. So we definitely want to avoid that as much as possible. Now, there's no way you can fully avoid it because it's in all the foods with, ironically, the amino acid that suppresses viruses, which is called lysine. But there's a teeter-totter relationship between the two. So if you have a lot of arginine-rich foods, you've got low levels of lysine, and vice versa. If you have a lot of lysine, you don't have much arginine in the food. So what foods have a lot of arginine? What might we want to not ingest during these times? That's going to be things like nuts, seeds, grains, beans, and chocolate. Now, I know that's not a convenient list, and it's not to say that you can't have them at all or that those foods are unhealthy in general, but they're not ideal when there is a viral pandemic going around because it may contribute to it. Now, we do want to focus on lysine-rich foods. Now, lysine-rich foods are all meats, eggs, dairy, and seafood minus the shellfish. So that's the fleshy fish, the cod, the salmon, these kind of things. And then, of course, all meats. So that's your chicken, your beef, your pork, all of it. So whatever it is that you eat within that list, focus on that. If you can't eat dairy, don't sweat it. Focus on the chicken or something else that you can do like the lamb. That's the first step you can take in trying to protect your immune system. Now, furthermore, you want to balance out your blood sugar level. So if you're not in ketosis, definitely go low carb. We know for sure that blood sugar swings do lower our immune function, and we want to have our immune function as high as humanly possible so that it can fight off that virus. What does that look like? That means eating low carb, including intermittent fasting if you're healthy enough for that, and regulating your blood sugar levels by not eating sugary or sweet things, even if they're considered healthy, like honey and fruits are not ideal right now. So take that with a grain of salt. Consider trying it on your own. You may find you're much more protected. Now, those of you who are already in ketosis, that is actually an antiviral state. Does not mean you're totally protected. Don't want to promote that, but it does make you a little bit more safe. So rest easy tonight knowing that you're doing a lot for your body and already taking full responsibility for your health.